Jack Ackshun, Hnic. Nice to meet you. It's your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button. On the right side, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Why are we here? Jack Ackshun pulled up on Adept Live today and talked about why the social assassin CASHIS Clay battle should not happen. That is immoral, that you shouldn't let the gays in and the transsexuals in and all that, man. And Jack, respectfully, you're wrong about this one. And I'm going to tell you why. Jack, social promised that he was going to battle CASHIS Clay. He promised. With that promise, he should battle him. Now, if he says, hey, I smoke dude, I'm not going to battle him, though, this isn't a thought. Now, I can only speak for myself. With me, I was thinking having that on Supremacy because it was basically an all-white card. We AKA'd it, man. We called it white supremacy. The white supremacy card. And what's more liberal white than a straight heterosexual man going off on someone that's different. Someone that doesn't believe in genders. Someone that was born as a man that wears female clothing. And battling that person. What's more liberal white than that? Jack Ackshun. This battle should happen. If he didn't promise that the battle was going to happen, then we're not even thinking about this card. We're not thinking about Jack, and we're not thinking about social assassin versus CASHIS Clay. He brought it up. We're not thinking about the battle. Now, I only think the battle should happen on Supremacy. If it doesn't happen on Supremacy, I don't give a fuck what other battle, what other time it happens. Because I'm not going to be interested in the battle anymore. If Supremacy happens and social assassin battles someone else on the card, after that card, okay, man, it is what it is. I guess CASHIS ain't going to get his battle and we move on. That's the truth. But since he promised that he'll smoke him, he gotta man up and complete that promise. Jack Ackshun, if I owe you $1,000 and I say, Jack, I promise you, I'm gonna give you the $1,000 as soon as I get it. Then, someone close to me call me, Pablo in the situation, calling social assassin. Hey, man, don't give him the $1,000. Make him get it in blood. Forget him, man. And I say, man, I ain't paying. Well, I'm not paying you. Like, I know I promised and all that, but I'm not going to pay you. Get it in blood. I would look like a sucker. Because I promised I was going to give you the $1,000 and I didn't complete that promise. That's the storyline of this battle. Battle rap, the main thing that made battle rap crazy was the storylines in battle rap. Hitman Allah, Arsenal dissing St. Louis. Hitman going back at him. You can't set a pinky toe in St. Louis. Became one of the biggest battles. Averb Goods going back at each other, video after video. That storyline made a great battle. I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, but storylines make battles. Storyline make great battles. And this is a storyline that can make a great battle. Social can talk what he talk. CASHIS can talk what yo talk. And they can have maybe a classic. Maybe a classic in virtual. Now, Jack, you said if they was to book the battle, you'll bow out. Now, Jack, respectfully, if we go by your resume, maybe you should back out. Maybe you should get back out. Because let's think about your resume for real. Liu Kang battle. You spit a fire round. You spit fire rounds. I give you that. But the battle didn't really happen. Liu Kang wasn't there. You killed Crisis. Crisis, you died. Oh my God. Okay, he got Crisis. All right. Dexter spit her rounds. You wasn't there. You spit your rounds. That's cool and all that, but we can't really call it a battle because you didn't say the Dexter. Like, you basically called out that battle. It was another battle that you called out. Now, it was because they say it's because you're going through something and all that. But like, respectfully, hopefully you're better and all that. But that's your resume. That's your resume. We seen just as much call outs than you battling. So if you was to step off, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for you to step off. Respectfully. Now, you do have a point. If Social was let's say Social Assassin actually lose the battle, and they'll probably get innovate the battle. It might get real Nkosi the battle. It might get other people the battle. Like, I'm gonna be real, I'm not trying to see yo after the Social battle. I'm not trying to see yo at the Social battle. But I do see your point in that. And you are right on that. Because if Cash just keep getting booked on virtual battle rap, maybe an influence might be there. Maybe not. Who knows? But here's the thing, Jack. The main thing is that he promised to rap against him. That's what he promised to do. And you shouldn't break your promise as a man. You shouldn't. Especially if you got all the control in the situation when the other person say, yeah, they battle you. Come on, man. Now, after the supremacy happens January, and it's over and all that, man, I'm not worried about that battle no more. I'm not worried about it. I'm good on that battle. The storyline is supremacy. If it doesn't happen in supremacy, who cares about the battle? I can only speak for myself. I don't care. But it is what it is, man. Like, you want to potentially get rid of a probably a good battle just because dude's transgender, like so what? At the end of the day, so what? Let the battle happen. You can say whatever you want to say. This ain't URL. This ain't RBE. This ain't Queen of Ring. It's virtual. It's Adept. Yo join. They can say whatever they want. Social Sass is not restricted. Cassius Clay not restricted. It's going to be a great battle. I think it's going to be a real good battle. I think Social Assassin will smoke him. But Jack, on this one, because usually I agree with you. But on this one, fall back, man. Fall back. And if the battle doesn't happen, battle don't happen. We move on. Virtual battle rap moves on. Social Assassin moves on. CASHIS Clay moves on. Cause he going. It's not like if he not on virtual, he not gonna battle anywhere else. He already booked. So he gonna keep rapping. He gonna keep doing what he doing. But that battle should happen, man. And it is what it is. Just a perspective from J God Hype. But, you know, it is what it is. But it's your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. And my closing statement. Let's own something.